People run for different reasons. Some for exercise, Gump, some from the law, Durst, and some from themselves, Jenner. Whatever your reasons, chances are you're probably doing it wrong. Brought to you by Squarespace. Running has been around since man first asked the question, what the hell is that coming towards me right now? The first Olympics took place in Greece around 3,000 years ago, and it was a one-day event which featured a sprint from one end of the arena to the other. It was like a fourth grade birthday party, minus having to listen to the creepy magician tell you about his divorce. Yeah, you made her disappear. We all get the joke. According to myrunningtips.com, in the 16th century, the term jogging was coined by swordsmen who used it as a training technique. What did we tell you about running with your sword? Don't do it. Not in this house, you don't. You could put someone's eye out. In 1972, American Frank Shorter won the Olympic men's marathon, the first American to win since 1908. That win, coupled with the 1974 introduction of the first waffle Nike trainer, inspired a running boom in this country. According to myrunningtips.com, 25 million people in America in the 1970s took up running for fitness and groovy social reasons. Because it's always a good idea to hit on someone right when their endorphins are being released. Those numbers have only grown since the 70s as well. In 2014, 65.48 million Americans went running that year. One of the biggest debates in the running world today is shoes or no shoes. Michael Warburton, an Australian physical therapist, published an online paper in 2001 titled Barefoot Running. In it, he stated that the extra weight of your shoes is worse than having an extra pound or two around your middle. However, in an article in Runner's World magazine, podiatrist Stephen Prebutt, is he a real doctor? He said that a lot of his patients are world-class runners and it wouldn't make sense for them to get twigs or glass lodged in their feet. Good point. Furthermore, Abebe Bikila, Ethiopian barefoot marathoner and gold medalist in the 1960 Olympics, in 1964 switched to Pumas. And we're not talking about shoes, we're talking about actual Pumas. There is no debate, however, on one of the ways in which we are running wrong, which is too hard, too fast. My favorite Vin Diesel movie. Me too. Podiatrist Bob Baravarian said he's seen a fair number of heel injuries and stress fractures when people don't ease into it. You gotta treat it like an evening of lovemaking with Sting. You just take your time and just ease into it. You got all night long. Maybe a bottle of nice Shiraz. Another common mistake made by runners is heel striking. Running.competitor.com tells us you cannot push off your foot when it's in front of your hips. Heel striking can also increase the probability of knee injuries. Rear foot strikers use mainly the knee joint as an energy absorber, which generates a higher risk for injury. And also, most of those guys are mouth breathers too. Is that right? Is that true? So annoying. Thank you. If you're running to lose weight, short sprint interval training is the way to go. A study in International Journal Sport Nutrition and Exercise Metabolism, I love that publication. Great magazine. Researchers found that the interval sprint training actually boosted the students' metabolism the same amount as those who jog, even though the joggers exercise for 28 more minutes than the sprinters each session. Unlike with cell phones, when it comes to losing weight and running, you can actually rely on sprint. Finally, you think running is all about the legs, don't you? Don't you? Well, slow your roll, Beyonce. Your upper body posture is equally as important. Slouching when running can cause a series of issues. Poor posture restricts the circulation of blood to your muscles and organs and inhibits the oxygen supply to your brain, rendering you exhausted, out of shape, and not thinking clearly. Basically, it turns you into Paula Deen. Booter. So there you have it. If you want to stop running wrong, run on the balls of your feet, make sure you have good posture, sprint if you're trying to lose weight, and for the love of Roger Bannister, avoid skeletoes at all costs. Not because they're bad for you necessarily, but because they make you look like a self-righteous yutz. For Randy, I'm Jason. For Jason, I am Randy. And we gotta run. Come on, Jay. Let's do it. Posture up. It's gotta be all about the posture. You're doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong. No heel striking. Stop it. No mouth breathing. What is the deal with skeletoes? I don't know. One time I was at the airport and I saw a guy in a suit wearing skeletoes. Did he have to take those off when he went through security? He actually had to take his entire foot off. This episode is brought to you by Squarespace. Squarespace is an easy way to create a website, blog, or online store for you and your ideas. Squarespace features a user-friendly interface, custom templates, and 24/7 customer support. Try Squarespace at squarespace.com/doingitrong for a special offer. Squarespace, build it beautiful. Next time on You're Doing It Wrong. The very first text message was sent out in the UK on December 3rd, 1992, and it said, Merry Christmas. Jay, oh, sorry, right. Unfortunately, the second text ever sent was, new phone, who dis?